Hello there, people of the planet. As there is no better shortcut to this concept than that of tough love, it is difficult to conceive from the cruelty of animosity. Differentiating the difference takes time, but it is quite possible. However, a whole other aspect of uncomfortability comes from discipline, both mentally and physically. Now, why on earth does it even matter? You may wonder. This tough love, this discipline, these words I scrambled together. Well, I'd say it's one of the most valuable lessons you could experience. To deal with the mental and physical exhaustions this world offers as just another perspective to add to your arsenal of wisdom. So hear me out for a few minutes, if you would kindly, to remind yourself you're not alone. Imagine one of the most painful experiences in this world that's natural as could be is giving birth to a new life. How can that be taken any other way than symbolic for how we endure the rest of our lives together? From this warm place of painful sensations, we do not stray. We only get comfortable with what's uncomfortable so we can sustain day after day. And regardless if you're ready or not, this world carries a weight onto our shoulders to bury us in burden. As stress, hope, and ultimately despair forge a trinity of force that connects us to share, we explore the complexity of consciousness in realms to repair, becoming more and more aware of the illnesses that afflict us. For we welcome those obstructive truths to build pillars inside ourself for structure, linking together this monument we manifest as our character and the principles we feel inclined to uphold. So who are you? And why does it even matter? I'd like to know. I'd like to see the differences you could carve out of this reality with your perspective, with your words and actions. As you humble me to your greatness, show me how amazing you can be, and I'll worship the ground you walk on. As I am comfortable with the uncomfortability of getting on my hands and knees to show gratitude towards those that have earned my respect. So once again, who are you really? And why does it even matter? When you're nothing but a grain of sand against an infinite desert, blowing away in someone else's current. What merit do you think you hold to feel entitled to this slice of reality we share? For my reasoning finds its point on being individuals and helping your brother or sister out on their difficult journey. As we are all a huge dysfunctional family sharing this floating rock for substance in existence, you deserve to know what unconditional love feels like before the collective shadow of society slaughters your humanity. But I know I'm already too late. For some of those unfortunate souls have blackened to the core from the evil of this world, darkening the depths of an abyss that contorts and twists to the environmental product of our constructed reality. Do not dismiss the strength and overwhelming determination it takes to persist in the action of conquering such darkness. Which is why discipline is so important, silly. It allows us to reshape our subconscious behavioral patterns, giving birth to the ability to change. However, when you are not the one consciously in control of your thoughts and actions, who is? That's right. People with such intellect that they manipulate you into hallucinating your reality, limiting your mental fortitude for success and victory over this life. From the collection of materialistic possessions and the position you hold in relation to wealth or fame, a sad life of temptation that never quite fills the void we share from this existential crisis. But it does come close, so I understand the confusion, as I hate being the bearer of bad news. Many of us were born to be the slaves to the reign of some maniacal king, mining resources out of our blood, sweat, and tears for their throne, with some delusional manifestation of conjured infrastructure to uphold their kingdom. When does the time come for us to ascend our own thrones into some semblance of enlightenment? To start using some of those resources we've gathered for ourselves to better construct a world with the intentions of growth instead of this nihilist anarchy of chaos we bitterly